Well, hello, hello. It always cuts off. I like getting into that song and then it cuts off. Oh, welcome, you guys. My name is Diane Cole, and I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I get to teach Browse That Wow tonight. So yay, Browse That Wow. So we're going to see if you guys are on and see if you can let me know that you are on. And I don't have anybody on YouTube yet, but I am heading over to Flourishing Live Area Events Group. I do not see me over there. So that is interesting. No, it is not here. We are trying to get it going. We have Cindy's live on there. Okay, don't know what's happening. All right, we're going to still see. So you guys might need to go over to YouTube and figure it out. Yeah, I would go ahead and hit the YouTube link, which maybe, yeah, Cindy is over here. Okay, so Christy is over on YouTube. Let me see where Cindy is commenting. So we're going to see if you guys are on and maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, we are. Okay, so I don't know. I had to wait for Cindy to comment for me to be able to see it. So, okay, so I see Peggy. I see Cindy. Okay, perfect. Well, hey, you guys. Welcome. So we are doing Browse That Wow. Okay, we are. Sorry, I'm turning it the wrong way. So hold on one second. Okay, Browse That Wow. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I use Mary Kay products. Love my Mary Kay products. And when we're talking about Browse, there's a couple of different things. Now, age-wise, you guys, Browse can be filled in at all ages. I started filling my daughter's Browse in when she was doing prom in high school, okay? So it can, okay, hey, some flourishing. Oh, she put it in the wrong one. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, she said we're in, okay, we're having trouble streaming it to your destination. It's possible the stream is ended or deleted. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out, because I still should be, it should be in this one. And I don't know. No, I don't want to remove it, so I don't know what happened. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to go to YouTube is basically what you guys are going to need to do. So, okay, let me just tell Cindy. So, can you have everyone go to YouTube? There you go. Here we go. Hey, you guys, I don't know why it's not working, but if you can go over to YouTube, we're still live on YouTube. I know Christy is over on YouTube and can see it. I know that CJ had a hard time starting it, but Cindy said we were in Flourishing National Area, not Flourishing Live, which is weird. So if you guys can meet me on YouTube, that'd be awesome. And hold on. Okay. So back to Browse. I'm going to use our Precision Brow Liner. Okay. And so what you want to do is you want to outline the eyes. So we're going to jump in and And we can do playbacks and all that kind of stuff too. So I have my mirror here just so I can kind of see a little bit more up close. And you just do little strokes. And it's just kind of like to fill in the areas that maybe have thinned out. That could be. And so I'm going to upstroke here. For those of you listening, CJ is saying that we are, well, she's saying, yeah, she's, okay. Hold on one second. Yeah, it plays me for a little bit in Flourishing Live and then it ends. So I don't know. She's saying we are back live in Flourishing. So I guess we could see if that is the case. If you guys can find me over there. It's still not playing on, yeah, Cindy put it over there. Okay, well, I can see a picture of it in there as well, but we'll see, you know, technology. We love technology and technology loves us. So what you're watching me do is just kind of do little brush strokes and get them in. Okay. Lost the lid. All right, so now, here we go. I have this little brow kit, and we got these brow kits out last year, limited edition, and we loved them so much that we were asking the company to bring them back. Okay, so this has a pomade on the side, then a color, and then a highlighter. Okay, and so what you do with the pomade, you can also put that in the areas that are a little bit thinner so that when you put the color on there, it grabs the color. So I'm going to share, and these are my favorites. What I can tell you, I'll do one eye with this, with the brow kit. And then, so I am just coming over, and because I'm live, I went really strong, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to brush it up and over. Okay, just a fresh brow. See, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how this all works. But then we have brought the volumizing brow tint. And I'm going to see if it lets me. Yeah, no one is on Flourishing right now. It says 2 are watching on Flourishing, so we'll see. It has a cute little spoolie. It's super tiny. Okay, and then these all have different colors to them. And so if you don't need to add any more color, you can go with a lighter color to your brows. Your beauty consultant is going to be able to help you to know if you are blonde, dark blonde, brunette, dark brunette. I use dark brunette on my brows. And then I'm just bringing it over, and the product goes right on that spoolie. So I just try to not get too much because it does have a filament in it, and it thickens the brows, it makes them look more full. Okay. And it's really great, you guys, because it keeps your brows on like the whole day. Okay. Now I kind of want them to be even. So hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're back. I can see Cindy. I can see Donna. Okay. So all good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm used to powder being my final thing on my brows. I'm just going to take the end of mine, bring it over here. Okay, perfect. Just gives you a little bit of that color. So it's really fantastic. It's really fantastic. Okay, so brows that wow. So what are our tools? A precision brow liner. And That's not the right book. I don't know that I have. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So with our Precision Brow Liner, if you have our current lookbook, it's on page 32, and they retail for $16. Great price point, you guys. Absolutely fantastic. You're going to get what you need out of it. And here's the other thing. You can get this brush separately from your beauty consultant. I love this brush. And if you don't have a consultant and you're watching me on YouTube, then just message me and I can, my link is even up right in the thing if you don't have a beauty consultant. And I'm trying to see what it says. It just says eyebrow eyeliner pencil, but I love it because there's a spoolie on one side and then it's like an eye definer on the other, which you can use it for eyeliner. You can use it for your brows. But having the tools is really what is going to help you, kind of get more confident with brows. So that's just like, that's a big deal. All right. So then we have the tinted brow, the kit, and I'm going to grab one of my brushes and come over to that highlight color. And so what you do with that highlight color is just go right along your brow. And you can even do it right above. Because what you want to do is you're just highlighting it. And I just take a little bit of it, go right in between. And I just brighten. For my eye shape, I have smaller eyes, so I try to keep them as bright so they look bigger. And so that's, you can just tell, it just gave a little lift to my eyes to use the highlighter, okay? And so does anybody know that's watching how much our brow tint kits were or are? So I know they were a previous item, but I know a lot of people still have them because we have the privilege that we can order a product so that we can sell from our store in our homes. And that's what I did because I love these kits. Like I had a kit from years and years and years ago. So I think it was like 22 or something like that. But I don't have that in front of me. So I'm waiting for maybe one of you guys to let me know how much those brow kits were. So 16 for the brow liner. And then we have a clear brow styling gel for 16. And then we also have the volumizing brow tint and they're 16. So it's really great across the board to get your brows going. If you have our Chronofusion eyeshadows, okay. So you're, maybe the brow kit, you're like, oh, okay, can I do it with an eyeshadow? Yeah, you can. You can do it with an espresso eyeshadow if you're darker brows like me. If you're a blonde or you have some silver to your hair or platinum, then you'd go with hazelnut, just to add a little, but I would still get that precision pencil so that you have some moisture there for the powder to hold on to. So I would totally do that. We'll see. We'll have to see. I guess I could pull it up so that we could see how much they are. So, but really, really simple techniques. Why do you do your brows? Because it actually takes years off your life. It really does. It makes you look younger. It finishes your look. It puts you together. And so that part's really fun too. Practice is really what's going to work for you. I mean, in the beginning, you might be kind of like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? But we have advanced color sessions that we do. And during our advanced color sessions, we just practice. And so that's kind of fun too. You can hop on and be able to do that. Okay, so I'm putting in, we're looking for the price. You guys have it. So brow kit. Let's see if I can find it. 28. Okay, so it was 28. It retails for 28. If you guys can put that in the chat, that would be great. It's going to last you a good while, you guys. And I love it. So I have one in my makeup bag. I have one in my makeup bag in my office. I have my makeup bag that's in my bathroom. I have one that I travel with. I mean, we're talking, I love the product. I love how it finishes your brows. It's one of those products that I even just leave in the car because, like if you're out and about and you're kind of like, you went from the gym and you're going somewhere else. Like for me, having my brows on just makes me feel human. And so that's just kind of cool too. So you can do that. Let's see what else. The different colors, I can cover that. So even with our precision brow pencils, we have blonde, dark blonde, brunette, dark brunette, and then a black brown. And then for our brow tint, we have blonde, dark blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. So they're the ones that we have. And they really have worked well to go across all the colors. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you for putting it in there. Thank you, Donna. I see that too. So Brows That Wow. This, we had more technological mishaps than me teaching you brows, but I can say that truly it's something to try. It's something to try. You can also, let me go back to this for that brush too, because I really feel like that's a game changer. Let's see if it lets me get to the page where the brushes are. Here we go. The eyebrow eyeliner brush is 12. Truly, it's a steal, you guys. It really is. So just, for that. So if you don't have, a brush set, we have an essential brush set collection. It has 5 different brushes in there. It has the big fluffy brush. It has the cheek brush, and it has like the eye smudger. It has the angle brush. Trying to think of and it has the all over eyeshadow brush. Okay. So it has 5 really important brushes. And just to kind of segue into kind of what you need, but then I would grab at least 2 blending brushes, like one for blending your midtone and one for blending your accent color. So I would grab those 2. And then I would grab the eyebrow eyeliner brush for sure. So that's 3 extra brushes that I would grab. And then the other thing I would grab is the cream color brush, because that cute little cream color brush right here, okay, retails again $12. Okay, you could have concealer, under eye corrector, like you're finishing your look, and like I have longer nails, and so I like to take a little brush to pat it in under my eyes just to keep that brightness in the center of my face. And so even though we're talking about brows, I just thought I'd segue a little bit into our brushes, because if you don't have your brushes, it's just going to be a big difference for you in using them. And then you just clean them. You clean them with your cleanser. And also, like, with our foundations, we have the wet brush, the wet foundation brush. And so the wet brushes you can clean with Dawn soap. You can go right across soap and stuff like that and do that. But all the dry brushes, you just take a little bit of your foaming cleanser or your Time Wise Miracle 4-in-1 cleanser and just clean the ends of your brushes, rinse it off, and then let it lay on the edge of your sink. So anyway, this is just bonus material, you guys. It really is. But right now we are finishing the month of July, and I offered a special it ended over the weekend of a $20 rebate back to get started in Mary Kay if you were considering the opportunity. And I just extended it. And so it's going to go until Thursday of this week. And so if you are taking a look at it, talk to your consultant, ask her to do a peek in the pin call or a customer experience call. If you were on our bingo this past week, make sure that you talk to either Cindy or myself. Ask your beauty consultant, like, who do we need to talk to, Cindy or Diane, and they will direct you, and we'll set up that call, because this could be timing for you that you are like, okay, this is really good timing for me. I want to be a social seller. I want to be brand ambassador. I want to, make everyone feel good and look good. And, you could even be doing it to save some money or make some money. So any of those. So I do want to share that. But Peek in the Pink, and we have that rebate going till this Thursday. Okay. So with that, you guys, that's what I have for our little tutorial today. And browse that wow. And so you can just, get them on, and then your look is hooked for the day, and you just go from there. So, all right, you guys, you take care. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.